looking real cute, real slim and trim. You know, the word on a curb is you done lost a lot of weight. So if people want to know, I mean, let's just get to it because you looking real fine.
You know, just a little diet and exercise. My fertility journey started. I do want to have children. I'm gonna be an older mom. I want to be healthier, and I want to be able to get out there and be active with my children. You know, so I'm like, all right, let me get it together.
We are back, guys, with Kicking It with Jess and KP. I got Miss Jessica Kidd right here. And we just gonna get straight into it. Ooh, you looking good.
Thank you.
Looking real cute.
I'm trying.
Real slim and trim.
Ooh.
What's going on? You know, the word on a curb is you done lost a lot of weight. So the people want to know, I mean, let's just get to it because you looking real fine.
Oh, thanks. You know, just a
friend.
little diet and exercise.
Okay.
Ain't that what the Instagram girlies
That's
say?
what they be saying. That's what they be saying. But I need some details. What's going on?
Psych, no.
No, you look amazing.
Thank you.
How you feel?
I feel great. I feel lighter.
Okay.
Like I feel light on my feet.
That's good.
Yes, I feel like I have more energy. You know, I still be needing my naps, but but I feel like I definitely have more energy. I'm lighter on my feet.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel more. I am more active now, so. Yes, diet, yes. I have changed a lot of what I eat.
Okay.
I began researching eating for my blood type years ago.
Okay.
And never really got into it until probably hardcore last year. I don't know, when I turned 39, first of all, y'all, if you know me, I'm always up and down.
Okay.
Up and down on my weight. Any diet there is, I tried it.
Okay.
Listen, give me all the things. I'm trying everything, you know, and because what I do know now that I didn't know before, that obesity is very much so like a disease.
Okay.
It's a disorder. You know what I'm saying? And
it is to be taken very seriously.
Yes. And I felt I would do things and they wouldn't work. Some things I would try and they would work, but just for a short amount of time.
Okay.
But a lot of the times I didn't change my lifestyle. If my doctor would prescribe me phentermine or something like that, I would take that and that would just be it. It wouldn't be accompanied with exercise or nothing like that. And really my fertility journey kind of started me on I need to get healthy. Even my doctor said to me, she my priority is not for you to just get pregnant. My priority is for you to have a healthy, successful pregnancy.
Yes.
She was like, your blood pressure is elevated, your cholesterol is elevated, diabetes running your family. Heart disease running your family, all these things. And
that we don't take serious until they right there in our face.
Yes. And I'm and the only thing I have to do is lose weight, and that could possibly help with this. And it was let me get it together. I'm about to be 40.
Because it's your overall health.
Yes, And I'm I do want to have children, you know what I'm saying? And I do I'm going to be an older mom. I want to be healthier. And I want to be able to get out there and be active, you know, with my children, you know, as an older mom, you know what I'm saying? So I'm all right, let me get it together. So started eating more so for my blood type, figuring that out. And then I'm dang, why every time I eat certain stuff, I start sneezing? So I got an allergy test and realized the two things that I eat the most when I am dieting or call myself dieting, well, the three main things I'm allergic to. Wow. Salmon, tuna, and egg yolk. Baby, I will tear a bull egg up in the morning.
Right.
When I'm on a diet, yes, boil me an egg. Yeah, I'm going to eat that for breakfast. Salmon. I'm like, okay, I can fix me some salmon, some spinach or whatever. I'm thinking I'm being healthy. Tuna fish. I, would eat it with crackers or cucumbers and stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm being like healthy whole time. It's just more inflammation. And I kept saying like, I feel so inflamed. Like my body, I just feel puffy. I feel like an inflation. Like, what is it? Literally, after I got that allergy test and realized those things, I omitted it from my diet.
Wow.
And I could feel like some of the inflammation just like leaving, just going away. And I was like, let me eat.
Well, what made you make these lifestyle changes? Like, how did you know how to get into finding out your blood type, eating for your blood type? Just everything that you felt like needed to change. What prompted that?
So I was on Instagram. This was probably maybe 8 years ago, probably. Maybe 6, 7. I don't know. Time be flying, y'all. But I was on Instagram and I followed this hairstylist and she had lost a lot of weight. And she wasn't huge, but she had gotten very fit. And she mentioned eating for her blood type.
Okay.
And from there, I was intrigued. So I started Googling it and I'm like, okay, well, what does this mean? I asked my mom, what's my blood type? And she gave me, told me what it was. And I just started Googling, okay, what foods you should eat if you are A positive blood type. And I should eat a primarily vegan or vegetarian diet. I really shouldn't. I love red meat. I really shouldn't be eating red meat. If I eat fish, it should be I think is it cold water fish or something like that. Okay. Salmon is one of them
that you can eat
that I'm supposed to eat as A positive, but I'm allergic to salmon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. So then it was also, I think they said salmon and sardines. I'm not eating sardines. Wow. Yeah, I'm scared. That's where I draw the line.
About it, right?
Yeah, that's where I draw the line.
Right.
But it did say stuff like cod, so I would try cod and stuff like that. And that was cool. But primarily, I should be eating fruits and veggies.
So what made you get the allergy test? If you found out that you could eat for your blood type, then what made you say, now let me find out what I'm allergic to?
I would be out eating and I would be because I still wasn't really taking eating for your blood type that serious. Okay. And I would be out eating and I would just start sneezing back to back to back to back to back. And I'm like, what is this? I'm allergic to something. I thought I was allergic to tequila. I'm like, the Don Julio Reposado is not meshing with my body. What is going on? I'm like, okay, what's going on? They can't test for alcohol or whatever, but certain ingredients are made with it, know. So, but yeah, all nuts. So I'm like, dang, here I am thinking I'm being healthy, drinking almond milk, and I got an allergy to almonds.
What? I love almond milk. That's the only milk I
drink oat milk now.
I was raised to oat milk is good.
Oddly, I don't have an allergy to whole milk.
That's interesting.
And I was always because again, I've been dieting on and off all my life, that I stopped drinking. I'm like, oh, I don't drink cow's milk. No.
But you eat cheese.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. I'm eating the cheese. Okay. All right. That's okay.
But my body can take that.
In case you didn't know, Kicking It with Jess and KP is produced right here at the Beauty Hub podcast studio.
If you want to get started with your very own podcast, we have the space and equipment to make it happen. Yeah. So look for more information in the show notes on how you can start your podcast at the Beauty Hub today.
Back to the show.
But yep, no almond milk, no cashew milk. So now I drink more so oat milk if I do drink milk. Because I really don't drink it that much anymore. But yeah, I feel like those two things really made me change the way I looked at food.
Okay.
And then I feel like fasting has become a part of my life now.
Okay.
I really started fasting a lot last year for religious purposes. But I won't want to say religious, but spiritual purposes, you know, just to get that closer relationship with God. But that helped because I found myself like in prayer, like, help me change my relationship with food. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out of agreement with obesity.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. And we can idolize food.
And that was the thing. I would definitely, food was definitely something that I idolized. Like, I'm like, I want to come out of agreement with that. Like, I don't want this to run my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love food.
Or ruin it.
Like, I love food, but why? Like, it can't run me. It should, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have control over me. And I think about like when we were like building out the beauty hub, and you would be like, when you would get stressed out, you'd be like, this made me work out in the gym even harder. I'm like, dang, this made me want to eat. I'm stressed as a mug. Like, I need a good meal. Like, I need feed me Seymour. I'm like, dang. I love my friend. I love my friend. Like, that is so inspiring.
How did you stick with it this time versus, like you say, because it's been something that you've been doing, you know, over the course of years, which I feel like a lot of women, we struggle with our weight or goes up and down depending on the seasons and our emotions change and just life, you know, in general. So how did you stick with it this time as opposed to previous years?
So definitely, my doctor educated me on, you know, these new medications that help with weight loss, like GLP, so semaglutide, tirzepatide, and stuff like that. And I had tried semaglutide, but I didn't like the side effects of it.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's back up. Is this something that she prescribed you because you wanted to lose weight or because you wanted to stick with it? I'm not familiar with that.
So she initially prescribed it to me because I wanted to lose weight.
Okay.
It's really for people with diabetes.
Okay.
It's a diabetic drug.
Okay.
But they found that it helps with weight loss.
Okay.
So semaglutide is the active ingredient in like drugs like Wegovy and Ozempic.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And tirzepatide, that's the active ingredient in drugs like Zepbound and Mounjaro. Okay. Right? And so she said, like, it's a new drug. I think it would help because I'm like, it's like a bottomless pit. Like, I'm always hungry.
Okay.
Then when I started the fertility drugs, oh my gosh, like that was just like I was always hungry. I gained so much weight in such a short oh my gosh, in such a short amount of time. I was like, oh my gosh. And then it's like, okay, I'm gaining weight, but then y'all want me to lose weight because you want me to be healthy.
Right. It's
and
like,
it's just like,
I need to find a middle point.
I'm like, okay, I'm just going to focus on losing weight.
Okay. So
she told me about the semaglutide and Ozempic, and it was on back Wegovy at that time, and it was on back order. By the time it came off a back order, my insurance didn't want to cover it anymore because I changed insurance.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, well, let me do my research, and I found a weight loss clinic that could offer a compounded version of it, and so I went that route.
Okay.
And I started out with doing semaglutide, but I didn't like the side effects of it.
Was this like something you had to take daily?
Weekly.
Okay.
This is like a weekly shot.
Okay.
And I didn't like the side effects from it because you're dieting, so you're not supposed to be having sweets anyway. But but I don't want to deprive myself. And I would have anything sweet. You would get so nauseous. Like, it was awful. I'm like, no, I don't like this. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this feeling. Like, to me, I'm like, this not worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they said, well, we have something else. We have tirzepatide, and this is not the same side effects, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll try it. And I started that last year, around I feel like around like September, October, and that has what has been really working for me.
Okay.
And I use it as a tool. Like before, I feel like weight loss medications that I would be prescribed, that was the end all be all.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't diet with it. I didn't exercise with it. I barely changed my eating habits with it.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just like a tool that I use to help assist me.
Okay.
And I think that has been like the major difference. I'm way more active. I'm more active now than I have been the last 20 years.
Wow.
I play tennis. I golf.
Mm-hmm.
Like I joined this gym called Hot Works that I love so much. But
Mm-hmm.
it's basically like you're working out in a sauna, and that, baby, you gonna be sweating.
Do you think the weight loss also changed your perception to, your mindset of, I want to stay here, but if you wasn't working out before, like what do you think added that onto the diet? And you were already seeing the results that you were hoping for, I'm assuming, and now I'm gonna work out too.
Mm-hmm.
What made you add that onto it?
The working out part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to go back to how I was.
Okay.
I feel like at my largest, when I opened my House of Bombshell salon, I was probably at my biggest. And I think I was like 234, 238.
Mm-hmm.
And I look back at the pictures now and I'm like, wow, like, dang, like, all right, I did lose weight. I don't really notice it until I really look at pictures for real.
Okay.
And I don't know if my clothes was just too tight then. And and now I can just fit them
the right way. Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't notice it till I look at pictures. I'm like, dang, like wow, like my face, like everything. And I was very stressed though. Like that, I don't handle stress well. As I said, throughout building out the build out process, like I'm like, oh no, I want food. I need to eat. I'm stressed out. Like I don't manage stress well. And I feel like that was a very stressful time having a salon. And just everything can be challenged. Marriage, everything. And we were newlyweds. We were trying to figure that out. Like everything, it was just stressful, and I just wasn't managing it well. I wasn't active, I wasn't working out, I wasn't doing nothing, and I was tired. I didn't have a lot of energy. Now I'm just like up and at 'em,
and
you know what I'm saying?
On your feet, you don't feel heavier.
Yes.
Okay.
And I feel good. And I'm like, okay, without this medication, because I'll be getting off of it soon,
that was
because
be my next question. It's not meant to be like long term, right?
People still use it and they do like maintenance doses.
Okay.
I don't plan to do that. I don't want to do that because we want to start this fertility journey again. And you can't be on it and trying to conceive at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm like literally 5 pounds away from my goal that I wanted to be. So I'm okay with that. And even a friend of mine asked, like, are you scared about, because again, I have, lost weight, gained it back, lost weight, gained it back. She was like, are you scared about gaining the weight back this time? And I was like, not as scared.
Because you've made some lifestyle changes.
Yes, that part. That part. And I feel like that was like the major key. The major key. Like I hate working out. I hate working out. But I actually enjoy going to, Hot Works and doing my little sauna workouts. I like going to tennis practice.
Good.
When I saw how many calories I burned, I said, oh snap!
Yeah.
Like, this is good. You know what I'm saying? I actually like that. You don't burn as much with golf, but you still outside in the hot sun, so you sweating, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my lifestyle is different. I don't eat the same. Of course, if I go out to a fine dining restaurant, we going there. We going to have a good time. Cocktails, everything. But it's not...
It's in moderation.
It's in moderation.
You know how to control it.
It's in moderation, yeah. But... yeah, I'm like, people ask, I feel like people see me and it's kind of like a shock. It's just like, oh my gosh, like I didn't even notice you. I didn't even recognize you.
Instead of just saying, you look amazing.
Yes.
They recognize you. Just keep it 100. I look good.
Yeah.
And just say that. Or ask me. What are you doing? Did you change your diet? You know, it's a nice way of asking people, did you lose weight? Well, you don't have to say it that way. You know, what did you change?
Or they say like, oh my gosh, you lost so much weight. And I was just like, dang, like, I didn't know I was that big, but all right. I really be asking my friends, like, yo, what was the tea on me? Like, what? Because I always felt good. You know, of course, like I said, I felt tired and I have energy, but I always felt confident. Like, I felt like, you know, I dressed cute. I looked good. I felt pretty.
Because
I felt
that was your
cute.
normal, so you didn't think it was anything wrong with it. But that's good, though. You got more in tune with it. That's amazing. I always say that, like, I feel like with dieting, I don't even really like to call it a diet because I feel like people take that definition as you're on a diet. No, that's just your way of eating. But also I like how you say, like, it's a lifestyle. It's a commitment. It's not like, oh, I'm just doing this because I want to hit this goal weight, because then what? Once you hit that goal weight, how you gonna keep it up? Or once you got what you tried to get, what you wanted to get out of it, now what? And that's because a lot of people go into it with that external look of it. But I don't feel like that's what you're doing. So I think it'll be easier for you to keep it up this time. So I'm proud of you.
I want to live.
Good
I want to
job.
live.
Yes.
I want to live. I'm like,
and it's health. It's more so, you know, for your health. I always say, like, with eating right, with exercise, and more importantly, exercise. Well, both. I always say it's 3 things. It's a look. It's a feel. And it's a performance. So it is. It really is, because it's not just, you want to look good, but more for me, I want to feel good. And I want to know internally I'm good. I want to look. I'd rather be healthy than look like this. You know what I mean? Like, I want to, it's just way more beneficial that way. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, I want to be healthy. I want to live. Like, I want to live. Like I said, all those things run rampant in my bloodline. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that. Like, I don't want to have diabetes. I don't want to have high blood pressure.
And not only that, when you get older, you want to be still mobile.
Yes, that part.
You want to be able to move.
I haven't had any issues with my left knee.
Wow.
Like, it was just so much inflammation in my body. Like, it's just crazy to not, like, just feel.
We know that certain things are going to come with age, but the things that we can control it. Yes. Too out of hand.
Yes.
So that is amazing.
Yes.
So do you want to talk about fertility?
We can.
Okay. Yeah. I want to know, like, what is that process like? Because you said that you feel like a lot of your weight contributed to that. So now that you're getting ready to go back into it, what's going to happen?
So
I mean, clearly you're in the mindset now where you know how to make those changes, but also because of hormones and things like that, it's going to pick up weight. How do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. I know that because I'm older, even with losing the weight, because, you know, offline we've had conversation. I'm like, it's unexplained infertility, meaning they can't find any explanation on why we're not able to conceive, right? So all they keep saying is, you know, just lose the weight, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I can't wait to go back with the weight loss. So y'all can really maybe do more work now and to figure, you know, something out. Like, okay, well, she's lost a significant amount of weight and she's still not able to conceive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did what y'all told me to do.
Now, right?
Yeah, I did what y'all asked me to do. I did what y'all told me to do. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go. I kind of feel like, you know, I'm praying and I'm believing that, you know, God is going to do his big one. You get what I'm saying? And we're going to conceive. And I'm praying that we'll be able to do it naturally. But if we are not able to, because of my age, because my age is a factor too. So they say weight and my age is a factor. And I do need help because of my age. I feel like I'm still in a better space,
healthier,
and health-wise, that if I do gain weight, I still
it'll be more
won't
controlled.
It'll
be more controlled.
And I'm more active. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I want to go to the gym.
Mm-hmm. It's became a part of your daily routine
yes,
now. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I know that with the fertility treatments, if I have to go that route, I know that I'll gain weight because that's what they just make you do. Okay. But I feel like I'll still be in a better place and position. And
you can control the eating and
yes.
everything that's going to come.
It don't own me. It don't run my life no more. It don't run my life no more. That's right. But yeah, so I'm hopeful.
Okay.
But
good.
I always admired you and like your commitment to fitness and all the things. I can't wait for you to train me. I'm scared.
It's coming. It's coming. Don't be scared. It's coming. We gonna be all the way right. I want that for you. For y'all.
Yeah.
For y'all. Long term.
Yes. So. Do you want to tell the people?
I want to tell you. Well, the people want to know. I don't know what to tell y'all. What they want to know? What you want me to tell them?
How deep your passion for fitness and nutrition goes.
Yeah. So it's deep. It's deep to the point that by the time this airs, I will be a certified fitness and nutrition coach.
Yes.
So. Yes. Big things are coming. Big things are coming.
I'm so excited about that, though.
I am too.
Like,
I'm
that's
excited.
perfect. Like,
I'm excited about
you
it.
be in, like,
every day.
People who know you, follow you, gym is life for you.
It is.
Like,
and for so long, people would ask me, but I'm not one of those people just going to jump out there and just do it because everybody's doing it. Like, I really wanted that knowledge behind it, the book behind it. So when you ask me a question, I can answer it the right way, not just go on Instagram or just Google it. No shade to other people, but I just wanted to do it the right way.
Yeah.
You know, before I can start teaching it to somebody else. It was a lot of information that I needed to know for myself. And I've learned a lot in a short period of time. So I will be finished and soon.
Yes.
But I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. And 2025, we got some good things coming.
Yes.
It's going to take off. It's going to be amazing.
You're going to do so well.
Yes.
It's just perfect. It's like a no-brainer. Like, duh.
Thank you. And thank you for pushing me to this. Because I probably still would have been like, yeah, I'm going to do it, and just probably wouldn't. But I have to thank you for that, because you really put that battery in my back. Like, bam, listen. Bop, 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 bop. And I was like, okay. And then after that, it just kept popping up. And in every conversation, like I said, people would ask me for so long, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? And I'm like, no, I'm not ready to teach it to nobody else. I'm not ready to take that on. But now I'm ready. I prayed on it. And you know my word, it just feels easy now. It's just like, it feels easy. So I'm ready and I'm excited.
Yes.
So thank you.
Of course.
Yes, you're going to be my first client.
Yes, I am.
It's
I can't wait. Yo, I'm about to really be snatched. Y'all really going to be like, dang.
It's going to be fun.
Get into it.
Yeah, so when they see you, just say, you look good. Don't, you look so out of weight. No, you look good. Thank you. And tell them that. The next time they come with the tea of your weight, just say, I look good.
Yes.
Thank you. Period.
Thank you. It's been a struggle.
No,
it's been a journey.
You're doing good. Yeah. And God is going to give you all that your heart desires, for sure. You've been working at it for a while, and I want that for you, for y'all.
Yes.
But it's coming. You're doing all the right things to get there. So
thank you.
It's coming.
Yay. Oh, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Kicking it with us.
Yes, so stay tuned on our fitness and nutrition journey.
Yes.
Not just fitness, the nutrition. That's the major key.
The major key.
Stay tuned. It's coming.
Bye.